From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Stephen Nehrenz.
Now, if you got some outdoor plans today, a little on the breezy side. Temperatures not all that bad, just a bit brisk. Maybe if you're in the shade, and a little more shade in the sky right now. Some clouds roll on in as we're looking for Gathering Place. And look off to the north here, just looking north from Gathering Place. You can see a few more of those cumulus clouds bubbling up. There have been a few little showers trying to make it to the ground, but the air at the ground, the surface is really dry right now. So we're going to see a lot of this and occasionally some of that virga, which is the rain evaporating above the surface here. This tells a story. 62 degrees, gusty southeast winds. Temperature's not that bad. Look how low the dew points are in the 20s. Relative humidity, 23%. So that's why any shower that tries to develop is basically getting eaten up by the dry air. That'll change later tonight. The humidity will increase later today and this evening, and that's when rain becomes a bit more likely. So temperatures here at the lunchtime hour, pleasant, warmer than this time yesterday. We're in the low to mid-60s in southeastern Oklahoma. So since this morning, we had a few isolated storms develop well west of I-35, back near Kingfisher. And then notice how they've gotten further east, they've gotten into the drier air and just kind of evaporated, more or less. There are still a few trailing sprinkles left over north of Tulsa, and that's about all it will be. Would be a sprinkle or two. Just can't rule that out. Bartlesville, Caney, Independence, Coffeyville, even out of Tulsa. If you saw a sprinkle or two this afternoon, don't be totally shocked. But once again, for now, this is limiting anything making it to the ground. 20 to 30% relative humidity. In fact, with humidity values this low, the fire spread rate is up this afternoon. We still have to deal with that. I know things are greening up quite a bit more, and that starts to limit the fire danger some, but that's fairly low relative humidity, obviously, and with the gusty winds, fire danger a bit of a concern for the afternoon. So through the afternoon, highs upper 60s, might push near 70 briefly, where we see more sunshine from Tulsa to the south and east. Mid 60s once you get up to northern Osage, northern Washington County, Pawhuska, Bartlesville, Veneta, Coffeyville. Again, a little cooler for you where the clouds are already settling in. Here's that main round of rain and thunderstorms that rolls through later tonight. This will be as the humidity increases, so more of this will make it to the ground. The good news is this round tonight, not too much of a severe weather maker. Now, there might be an isolated strong storm in this, but this will mainly just be rain and thunder tonight through the overnight hours. Looks like focused about I-44 to the south and east is where it'll be a little more widespread. Unfortunately, where we kind of need it a little bit more, northwest of Tulsa, Pawnee, Osage County. You'll see some showers this evening and tonight, but it looks like it's going to be a little spottier, a little lighter. Overnight, early tomorrow morning, that moves off to the east. I think by sunrise, that'll pretty much be gone. It'll be off in Arkansas. Will be breezy in the morning. Temperatures generally in the 50s. Clouds in the morning, some afternoon sun breaks. Highs tomorrow will be a big range, about 70 to the east where clouds hang in. Upper 70s to the metro, 80s to the west of the metro. Stop at the clock at 5 p.m. tomorrow. See what's happening? We've got a cold front that's going to start to approach. A lot more instability to work with tomorrow, and that will likely lead to a few thunderstorms developing late afternoon, early evening. That round later tomorrow has a much more notable severe weather threat than anything tonight, especially kind of focused from generally centered on the I-44 corridor Wednesday evening. So we'll roll you through Future View Wednesday evening, Wednesday night. Notice we're not talking big coverage of storms. This will be one of those setups tomorrow evening where you may just be tracking 2 or 3 storms across the area and everyone else is dry. But if you get under one of these storms, you will notice that they will likely be fairly intense before kind of losing their steam during the overnight hours heading into Thursday morning. Severe weather threats, kind of the typical stuff here. Wind, damaging wind, and large hail will be the biggest threat, but there will be enough spin in the atmosphere, enough wind shear that we could see a couple rotating storms and an isolated tornado threat with storms. And again, this is not for this evening. This is for Wednesday evening, as early as 4 to 5 o'clock through about the sunset hours of Wednesday. So just keep that in mind for later tomorrow. Lots of percentages on the 7-day forecasts, by the way, but notice that some of them are much higher than others. So again, that better chance for rainstorms tonight, not severe, and then a few severe storms possible Wednesday evening. Thursday into Friday, the percentages drop off quite a bit, and even into Saturday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, rain looks like it's going to be fairly spotty in coverage with warmer afternoon highs and morning lows. Gusty south winds for the next several days. And then Sunday, if we're pinpointing the best chances for rain and storms, it'd be tonight, potentially Wednesday evening, and then Sunday, it looks like some heavier rain and thunderstorms developing ahead of a cold front that cools us down early next week.